about being with someone. More than a feeling. Da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. I see my Marianne walking away. He only really appreciates it when she's walking away with some other guy. So, I don't know, I always thought they're sort of hotter. Then one time a friend of mine pointed out to me, my friend Ariana, she's like, you know those songs you sing, they're really hot, you've got some really hot songs. I was like, thanks. And she said, the thing is, you know, every time you write one of those songs about, you know, someone off in the distance that's really hot, and you're chasing them, and they run, you chase, and you run. Like, the thing is, actually, I've noticed you actually have one of those relationships every time you sing one of those songs. When you write one of those, it always accompanies a real-life situation where we, your friends, have to watch you running around chasing after someone. And it isn't that pretty from this perspective. It's kind of embarrassing. So I was like, Yeah. So I went down to Los Angeles soon after that, and I met this boy. He came up to me and talked to me after one of my shows. And he was talking to me, and I was like, this is interesting. And then while he was talking, I was like, wait a minute. I know you. I came up to you after one of your shows. You're the drummer in that band. You know that band, that one big band? I couldn't believe I didn't recognize him. I was like, all right. So I gave him my number. We went to a party. We sat outside and talked about, like, I was like, so what should we talk about? And he was like, are you interested in Spalding Gray? I was like, all right, this is gonna be good. We talked about this politics from the 1960s and the American political scene. It was so interesting. And I just sat there and was like, you know, we could kiss tonight. I could totally go for it, and I could totally kiss him tonight. I was like, I'm just gonna lean back, you know? I'm gonna try that thing Ariana was talking about, because like, why just jump after it? It's so obvious we're gonna hang out again. I'll just chill out a little bit. So I didn't try to kiss him, and I didn't even call him the next day. I waited the next day even. And then the day after that, he hadn't called me yet, so I called him. And he didn't answer, I just left a message. I was like, hey, I'm leaving town in a couple days, come hang out before you go. And he didn't call back. And so I waited a little more, and then I left him another message just to make sure he had my number, because sometimes you just lose someone's number. You know, so like, I started actually wondering pretty severely why he hadn't called me back. I had long hair back then, the whole thing, you know? And so it's just I just really couldn't understand what the reason was. And the only thing that really soothed the wound, the burning, seething wound of him not calling me back, was when I walked into the bathroom and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, you know, he's never gonna call you, just face that, Kayla. So now it's just up to you to sort of fantasize about why it was he didn't call you. So yeah, of course I had to write a song about it.